Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great week so far, and welcome to this new video right here on Bitcoin this Tuesday. Well, it felt later, but we're going to do a full update on the situation for Bitcoin right now. We'll talk about fundamentals first because we have to, and then we'll talk about technicals. Technicals are very interesting as well, so there's plenty for us to talk about. So let's get right into it. Now, obviously, or at least as most of you know, I think. We got some de-escalation overnight, so I'm not sure if I can quickly grab that. Yeah, I can grab it. No, I deleted it. Yeah, so here you can see oil prices broke down. Volatility index also went down. Gold is trading lower, and that's obviously because of the de-escalation in the Middle East, which is great news because the markets still at this point of time as well, by the way, are still very reliant on the fundamentals, right? So look, if we see some sort of a new flare up in the violence in the Middle East, that can push prices down lower. But I do think, and we'll talk about that in a moment when we focus on the price action for Bitcoin specifically, I do think technically Bitcoin is fine and Bitcoin is stable. Now, like I said yesterday as well, I always try to be very transparent and honest in my analyses. I bought Bitcoin, right? In the Signal group, we bought Bitcoin right here between 100,000 and 98,000. So first of all, we have drawn up an entire spot accumulation plan on Bitcoin for the summer. If you're interested in that, consider joining the Signal group. We also have an entire new a trading guide, which is very useful, so check that out if you're interested in that. But that makes me slightly biased, right? I bought Bitcoin, so obviously I have a little bit of a bias, a little bit of an inherent bias. To be a little bit more positive about the markets. But I mean, technically Bitcoin reclaimed 105,000. We reclaimed the 7-day rolling VWAP. The fundamentals are on our side. And it all went, or it all happened with quite a lot of strength, with quite a lot of volume. So that's good news, but we'll speak about that a little bit later. And I don't think we're going to get into market circumstances that are up only. But still, and so yeah, like I said, the fundamentals as they are right now are quite good. Today, though, we have some major news with Jerome Powell's testimony for Congress. That's going to matter a lot. I mean, one of the reasons as well why the bounce has been quite aggressive is because the probability of a rate cut in July has increased after some things that were said yesterday. So the testimony of Jerome Powell today, but also tomorrow, could increase that, could decrease it, and if it increases the chances of a rate cut, then that's good for the markets. If it decreases, that could cause a fundamental pullback as well. Now, technically, Bitcoin is doing fine. I mean, the main level we spoke about in my last videos was 102,500, and we have reclaimed that, right? That was the main level that we needed to reclaim to get back into this balance up here. So that is what we did, but you can see right here that we left quite a major imbalance to the downside. And that's even better exemplified right here if you take a look at the TPO chart, where you can see that not only do we have fair value gaps there, but no, we also have single prints. So that combination makes it quite likely, in my opinion, and that could be caused by fundamentals, I don't know, but it makes it quite likely, in my opinion, that we will, over the course of today, maybe tomorrow, see somewhat of a pullback into that area right here between 104,000 and 103,000. I don't think we will drop down much lower. And that from there, I think we can bounce and we can start to navigate towards the top of the value area on the higher time frames towards 107 and 108. Now, like I said, it is a fundamentals market, so if we see an escalation again, this is going to change. But for now, under the current fundamentals and under the current circumstances, I think this is most likely. And that is something I'll definitely keep you updated on. But for now, that's it. So thank you for watching. Stay safe in these markets, and I'll see you all in my next videos. Bye.